Yeah. We late. We know, people. We know. Y'all probably been waiting here since 9 o'clock. Been like, where are we at? What we doing?
I wouldn't have said nothing. They ain't saying nothing.
You know they go. And how many, bro? You know at least two of them gonna say something, and those two are probably in the same room or at least in the same household.
Like I said, until somebody else acknowledged it, I ain't late.
Is that how you operate on life?
Sometimes.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
I mean, are you going to stop me?
I would. I honestly would.
I
I honestly would. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody on this side of the hemisphere, I am the captain of the Hooligan Express. Tornado McCray is known here on this show and one half of this great podcast that is the best thing on this side of the Mississippi. And that gentleman over there, go ahead, introduce yourself to the people, bro.
Yo, what's good? What's happening? How you living? It's your boy Ricebox 26, and we back with another North Carolina Live. Yeah, we're a little late, but that's all right because we here anyway. You're just gonna enjoy the show as it goes on. First things first. The draft is over. Yay! Things happened, sort of, but didn't at the same time.
Honestly,
nobody's excited. Everybody crazy.
That wasn't even the first thing I was gonna say, man. First thing I was gonna say is shout out to y'all getting us over 300 subscribers. Hey,
appreciate y'all.
We are at 304 now, man. I am happy about that. So please keep sharing the channel, man. It's a slow grind, but keep sharing the channel. Please get us there. Y'all keep getting us there. We'll keep putting out the great content for you and doing our thing and our thug dizzle. That's what we want to do. That's what we have to do. So
indeed,
love all y'all for helping us out and getting here, man. But I thought it was kind of cool. Last time I looked, I was like, oh, we had 292. Next thing I know, I look back up, 304. I said, oh, nice. But man, got a few things on the docket, a few things that happened. Like you said, the draft has come and gone. Unfortunately, none of our players were drafted per se. None of our guys were drafted. Nobody has been drafted in the Belichick era. However, don't be sad. Don't be disgruntled because we did have some players picked up via undrafted free agents. So I'm still happy about that. I'm still going to call that a win. Still going to consider that a win and consider that positive. And those players are corner Thaddeus Dixon. He's going to the New York Giants. Offensive lineman Austin Blast heading to the LA Rams. Cornerback Marcus Allen going to the Minnesota Vikings. And Blast is getting joined by teammate Chad Lindbergh, who also signed with the LA Rams. So it looks like LA saw a lot of positivity in the offensive line there to bring those boys in as undrafted free agents. And I'm happy for them. The dream continues. It's a different route, but the dream continues. That's all that matters. You got the invite. You get a chance to show out. How do you feel about it?
I mean, like you just say, yeah, you just got to go in, show up and show out. Because, like, one, a lot of professionals, a lot of guys that are already in the league will tell you if you come in as an unsigned free agent, hey, if they put you on special teams, make the best of those special team snaps.
Facts. It's basically like being a walk-on just at the pro level. Take whatever rep you can get and blow it out the water, bro.
Any chance you get to be on the field, make it worth it.
Shoot, even force yourself on the field. If they say, oh, I need a body, you be the first person out there. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm there. I'm willing. I'm willing and able, bro. Would you? How would you feel if you were an undrafted free agent? What would be your mindset?
Hey, make sure they don't forget that I'm here.
I can respect it. You know what my mindset would be? The same one I had in college. Play till they cut me.
That's it.
Hey, play until y'all tell me I'm cut or y'all officially like pull me in the office and say I'm no longer allowed, I will be in this facility.
That is literally it. Until they cut you.
Until it's like, bro, why are you still here? Because out because y'all ain't cut me.
You told me I ain't going home yet. So
Y'all ain't told me I gotta go home yet. So I'm showing up. I'm showing up and showing out. Like I'm here. I'm proud. I'm here to knock some heads loose or to run away from some people and show them my speed. Nobody shall catch me. But I kind of wonder, would you rather be an undrafted free agent or would you rather be a guy that like was drafted in like the 6th or 7th round? Like in the sense of you've gone through the mentality, you've heard that you may or may not be drafted. You go through those 3 days and you don't get drafted, but you get the call, or you might have been thinking, oh, okay, I'm like a round 4, round 5 guy. You don't get picked till like round 7. Like what would you think would be the easier role to navigate or the easier path to navigate?
Like if I went from between undrafted or late round.
Yeah.
What's good, Todd?
There he goes, Mr. Raider himself, who somehow is in our fan base, which we love. We love it. But yeah, like if you were, let's say you were originally projected like a 4th rounder.
Mm-hmm.
You're originally projected to go 4th round. And you're not picked till the 7th round or you're undrafted. Which would you rather go through? Like, what do you think would mentally be harder to get through?
I think the undrafted free agent would be the hardest to go through.
Okay.
Mainly because, like, at least with a draft pick, there's a higher expectation of you at least making practice squad.
Mm-hmm.
But like with an undrafted free agent, you may not even make it past OTAs.
True. Okay, so if I were to tweak the situation, do you think it's harder going in, knowing you're not on anybody's draft board and then being called as an undrafted free agent, or you are a round 4 guy who got taken in the 7th round?
I think finding out that you weren't on anybody's draft board and then getting picked up an undrafted free agent might be a little bit harder. At least like I said, from the mental aspect.
To me, I feel like the mental aspect, that'd be easier if I found out like I'm on nobody's board or like nobody's projected to draft me, and then somebody picks me up as an undrafted free agent. I'm like, oh, word. At least somebody saw me. Whereas if I'm a 4th rounder and I go in the 7th, by that 7th round, I'm just like, yay, I've achieved my dream. Not like I'm still gonna be thrilled, don't get me wrong. But it's like I went through this whole extra day this long and people didn't really value me like that. Part of me feels like I would have mentally just sat there and said, you know what, y'all should have just signed me as an undrafted free agent by this point.
Like I guess for me, it seems like it'd be like if I guess I was thinking of it from the sense of if I was hearing throughout the whole draft process that I'm touted to be drafted at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all I'm hearing. Like, oh, he could go here, he could go here. He's a 3rd, 4th, 5th round guy. Blah 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 blah. And then I just go undrafted. I think that'd be a bigger blow to my ego than he's like me hearing I'm a 4th round guy and getting picked in like the 6th.
Gotcha.
Because then now at that point to me, if I'm being slated as a 4th round guy, but you still draft me in the 6th, and my mind is okay. Now I have to prove to you why they said I'm a 4th round guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like undrafted is like, okay, if they told me I was supposed to be a 4th round guy and I go undrafted,
mm-hmm.
then I'm like, okay, not only do I have to prove to you I'm a 4th round talent, but I'm gonna have to prove to you I'm a 4th round talent on a leash this long. So now I have to be dang near perfect, or at least show that I'm massively coachable and have a major upside to me.
Hey, pressure makes diamonds and bust pipes, man.
But listen, and we've already seen some diamonds had their pipes busted multiple times over before they even make it to a squad. There's some diamonds now that aren't even in the league.
Or they just went to the wrong coal mine in business. Go to a different coal mine business. All of a sudden, they are a pure diamond. Sam Darnold. I like how we both immediately Sam Darnold. Baker Mayfield.
Heck, Geno for those couple of years.
Yeah, I'll give Geno that for sure.
Mac Jones.
Was Mac Jones?
You didn't see those couple of weeks where Brock Purdy was out.
Oh yeah, you're right. But then again, that's a Kyle Shanahan offense. Greetings, you two. He says, I wouldn't care if I'm the only player at that position they drafted. That would give me confidence.
Right. The fact that I got drafted at all is a boost of confidence. Sure, it hurts a little bit that I was like lower than I expected, but to have my name called anyway, okay, that's a boost of confidence to me. I still got drafted.
As long as I'm not called during the Taco Bell commercial, bro. Like if I get called during like
if you got a commercial running during my name,
I'm gonna be low key mad, bro. I'm gonna be low. Here's the thing: if you have a commercial running when I'm picked, I'm gonna have beef with whoever that commercial was, and I'm not gonna ever want to do a sponsorship with them. You know what I mean? Because God forbid, you have a Captain D's commercial running when I am drafted, and Captain D's reaches out to me and says, "Hey, we'd like to sponsor you and we want you to do an ad since you were drafted during our commercial." You ain't about to disrespect me. You ain't about to disrespect me. You ain't about to disrespect me like that, sir. I'm mad at the fact that they were. I'm mad at the fact that they were running a commercial when they called my name. Want to call me up during a Gordita Crunch? Like I'd be mad, bro. Like what?
Crispy chicken, lettuce, sausage, wrapped up in a flour tortilla.
What would be the one restaurant? What's the restaurant you hate the most that you'd be mad if you got picked during their commercial?
Quiznos.
Not Jimmy John's. It's Quiznos.
Quiznos, especially if it's that weird animated rodent thing. Especially if it's that commercial. I'd sue.
You'd sue?
I'd sue. I'd lose the lawsuit, but boy, I'd sue.
That man said he would sue.
Yeah, I saw that Henry Vasard.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
It's on here somewhere. Yeah, it's in here. Don't worry.
Not you about to sue Quiznos because you got drafted during.
Who said I'm suing Quiznos? I'm suing whoever came in. What about NASCAR or F1? I mean, what's his name? Just won stock car, wasn't it?
Yeah, Carson Hocevar. He won this weekend.
I'm about to say individual whose name I can't pronounce.
Yeah, Carson Hocevar got his first win this weekend, and then F1 been off for the last 2 weeks because of the Iran war. They did not do the Saudi or Qatar Grand Prix because of the Iran war. So we lost 2 weeks of Formula One racing, which I'm upset about.
Because of a one-sided meat slinging contest. Right. Formula One has been out of season for 2 weeks.
And here's the bad part. They're not replacing those races. So this F1 season only has 22 races out of 24. So you low-key could put an asterisk beside it if it comes down to some craziness at the end of the year, which I'm kind of mad about. I thought they would have at least replaced them and went somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. But, yeah, I think, commercial-wise, I would be so mad if I got drafted during a Cracker Barrel commercial. If I got drafted during a Cracker Barrel commercial, oh, I'd be so pissed off.
Imagine
I would be so pissed off.
Imagine this one they're talking about the flapjacks.
Bro, when I tell you the level of pissosity, I would have to be, you know what? I'm like you. I would sue. Don't ever associate me with that. Like, no. You draft me during a Cracker Barrel commercial, we got to scrap. I'm about to make y'all take that logo back and change it back to the new logo. I'm gonna make y'all change it back to the new logo and piss off all your customers in the process. Your customers gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me, boy. Could not do it. But we got to talk about him because he there. Because it's the sad news of the room. Our boy is leaving us, man. Where is it?
I mean, he didn't really seem like he was real for at least half the time.
I mean, you're right. Like I mean, you're right. I've said it multiple times on this podcast. Henry Vasar gives me 1/2 per game. I don't know what half it's gonna be, but he give me 1/2 per game. It'd be a good half. What it do? Like it do? Like I'm just saying, he could give me like I get one good to great half from him. The first or that second half, whatever, it's gonna be mid to bad. But then I get one good to great. So I mean, I hope he gets drafted though. I really hope he gets drafted. And apparently, according to the article, like originally, it's like Vasar had never entered the transfer portal. So Malone thought he was coming back. Malone thought he was coming back to play with him, do his thing. And you know,
1/2 and 1 rebound.
Hey, listen, that 1/2 he'll get 9. That second half he'll get 1. Or vice versa.
Yep, that one. He'll give you 1 and 1 and then 15 and 2.
Right. And you'll be sitting there thinking, oh, he had a great game the whole game. No. That was 1/2. That was 1/2. I promise y'all that. But what?
The Sixers are currently winning by 8 with 5 minutes left as of 12 minutes ago.
Oh. They wanted Boston are actually winning. Oh, speaking of, bro. Speaking of.
Yeah, they are
up by 20.
They're about to win with 40 seconds left.
Joel Embiid had 33 points, 12 of 23 from the field, 9 of 10 from free throws.
Maxi combined for 52 points.
Hey, he also put up 8 assists and 4 rebounds. Wait, Joel Embiid, Paul George and Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe and Kelly Oubre had more rebounds than Joel Embiid. Hold up, that's a problem. What are we doing?
Ted True, that might be the mix. Go ahead and just go ahead and send Embiid back on the other side of the court. Let everybody else get the rebound.
Hey, so what we doing? Playing 4 sprint?
Now, once the shot goes up, Embiid leaves. Gets down and gets ready for defense.
Just send them back. Hey, go back for play defense. We got this.
Give them the head start.
It's like, listen, if we get the rebound, we'll just play 4 on 5.
No. But now that's another fact. There were too many games where Seth Trimble was out rebounding Vasar. It made no sense.
1,000%.
That made no sense. And tell you the truth, there was plenty of games where Trimble was out rebounding half the dang team.
I mean,
which made it worse.
Because he was always going downhill with energy. He was gonna get his. Can you really blame him?
Nah, I ain't mad at him. I'm mad at everybody else.
Right. He said, that man's like, I'm going to go get mine one way or the other. Whatever you do is on you. Whatever you do is on you. But I hope Vasar gets selected. I know the NBA draft is only 2 rounds. So where he goes, I don't even know what the draft order is for the NBA. Hold up. What is it? Oh, they ain't even said it yet. What am I talking about? They ain't even done the lottery yet.
And on top of that, there's always a chance that he could still come back to North Carolina because, like, depending on what his actual prospects look like.
Oh, speaking of that, apparently the NBA is finalizing a new anti-tanking proposal for the draft lottery.
I saw that. I didn't read the article, but I saw that.
I got it right here. So it says NBA disclosed to its 30 general managers a new anti-tanking draft reform termed the 3-2-1 lottery that includes expanding the lottery to 16 teams, flattened odds, and a regulation zone where the bottom 3 teams would be penalized with fewer lottery balls for the number 1 pick starting in the 2027 draft. What? So if you're the worst team in the league, you get a lesser chance?
So you get the least chance to get the number 1 pick?
Huh? So wait. So flattened odds. Hold up. Okay, I gotta read this.
So what it sounds like is with the flattened odds, it's all one. Everybody gets the same amount of odds or something.
Yeah. All right. Let's go into it. We're gonna read this out. So the 3-2-1 lottery proposal, named to represent the number of lottery balls per team, would expand from 14 to 16 teams. Teams that do not qualify for the playoffs or play-in tournament but stay out of the regulation zone would receive 3 lottery balls each. Teams with a bottom 3 record, the regulation area.
We're gonna talk about him too, Cobb.
Would only have 2 lottery balls and have a floor of the number 12 pick, and the rest of the 13 lottery teams would fall as far as the number 16 pick.
I'm with you too. I think the lottery should only be for the worst 3 teams.
So it's like, all right, the numbers 9 and 10 play-in seeds in each conference will receive 2 lottery balls each. The losers of the 7 and 8 games receive 1 lottery ball each. Previously, the league drew odds for only teams with the bottom 4 records in the league, while the other 10 lottery teams were ordered in inverse record. Under this proposal, all 16 would be in the drawing. In addition, no team would be able to win the top pick in consecutive years or be able to win 3 consecutive top 5 picks. Teams will also not be able to protect picks in the 12 to 15 slots going forward. See, okay, that part I'm not mad at. Keeping it to where, like, no team can have the number 1 pick twice or the top 5 pick. Like, I'm not mad at that.
That's fine.
That's fine. But this ain't making no sense to me. So it's like, okay, teams that do not qualify or play in tournament but stay out of regulation, spots 4 through 10 will receive 3 lottery balls. Teams with a bottom 3 record, the regulation area, will only have 2, but have a floor of the 12 pick and the rest of the 13. So if you have a bottom record, if you have a bottom 3 record, you only get 2 balls. If you are in that 4 through 10 slot, you get 3.
You get 3 balls.
But if you're outside of that 10,
you get 4.
You get 4. You get 1. That's the way it's saying.
So you get 2 for bottom 3.
2 for bottom 3
for 4 through 10.
Yeah, 3 for 4 through 10.
And then from 11 to 15, you get 1.
Yeah. It's like the rest of the lottery teams, you get 1. And I'm looking at it like, so you're encouraging teams to tank somewhat.
You're encouraging teams to be mid.
Right. You're encouraging them, hey, you can be bad, but don't be the worst.
But play just bad enough to not be the worst. Play just good enough to not be the worst.
So what they're trying to do, they're trying to make the most money off those end of season games that nobody's watching. That way the teams that are playing, for example, the Kings and the Wizards, right?
Yeah.
Let's say the Kings and Wizards are playing. If those 2 teams are playing and you lose a lottery ball, if you lose this game, you're gonna start your starters.
I'm about to say it because now it forces you to try to aim for at least the 10th spot in your division.
Right.
I see in the conference. I see it. I can okay. That makes more sense now.
So you're basically trying to get those starters
cracking down on tanking, and trying to get them starters to play facts. And to be honest, it's a funny thing in my mind. I thought, okay, another thing you could have done is base their rankings or rank them based off of their records post All-Star game.
That could have been a better way. I would have liked that.
So your teams get ranked not even off the first half of the season. You get ranked off the back half of the season.
My thing is, though, here's the thing. Tanking is always still going to be around. The team's going to find a way. A team's going to find a way because here's what's going to happen, right?
Crazy.
Let's say that Wizards game and Kings game is going on, right?
Mm.
The Kings have won enough games to where they know they're not going to have a worse record than the Wizards by the end of that final week. So they're gonna rest those starters anyways. You see what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be like, hey, yo, we're solidified. We're the number 16. There's no point. We only got 2 games left in the season. We're not gonna fall any lower than that. So we're gonna go ahead and just bench our starters. It don't matter to us.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, it does open that up. It's like, oh, we're in the middle, so even if we lose a game or two, we're not going anywhere. But that's why I think you should base it off the back half of the season and not the entire season.
Beats, I swear to God, bro. You just had to come in on the right.
2 balls deserve a respectable pause, but it's good to get you. It's all good. Y'all get the hooligan pass, my brother. Who?
Oh my God.
Beats is crazy.
What's good, dog? What's happening, Pippin? That man, I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm glad he would be the type to try to clip me for that. He'd be like, oh, that's been clipped. Gotcha.
He's like, that's going in the compilation.
Right.
Tornado McCray pause moments.
Bruh.
A compilation. 2.5 hours long.
First of all, 2.5 is wild.
Ain't
two and a half is wild, sir. That is wild. I ain't had that many. I ain't had that many now.
Listen, I don't know who's clipping you. I don't know where they got the clips. We don't know what the archive is.
I had that many now. It's like this is available on all the streaming platforms.
Now the hooligans is off limits.
Exactly. Like listen, my community stays strong. We ain't rolling like that. Not no 2 hours now. Now if you
he said not only does he said that like that man got 2 hours worth of pause moments, but we just ain't gonna say nothing because we part of the same crew and whatnot. That's like watching a man. That's like watching. That's like
don't come from my community.
That's like watching.
That's my community.
No, watching Jeff T continuously steal from a gas station and not say nothing. Knowing that man got money.
No, you ain't about to offend the folk in my community. You ain't about to offend my people. Listen, you ain't about to offend my squad. We stay locked in over there. We stay locked in.
Go sit here and let this man say whatever he wants and not correct him. Just make him think it's okay.
You mad at the Hooligan Express when the Ricefield? You mad? When the Ricebox family were like, what y'all got going on over there? What's the Ricefield doing?
We ain't working. It's cold out. It's too hot out here.
It's too hot now. Oh, that was too hot at the Ricefield.
The blood is it? It is. Have you worked in the Ricefield before?
Absolutely.
Ain't nothing but humidity.
Absolutely not.
It's always hot.
Who got my back? Who got my back? Nah. Look.
An Armor commercial.
Hey, he said, who got my back?
See, Beats knows it's too hot.
Hey, listen, Cobb, you welcome on the Hooligan Express. I don't know what the Ricefield got going on. Apparently, they on strike over there.
But we ain't out the field. We don't do that no more.
Y'all don't do that no more. What? Y'all got a whole crop duster to do your job?
Yeah, it's all automated now.
That man said we package in the house.
It's packaged in the house.
We package in the house. We not worried about it.
They're not trying to get busted. Exactly.
I ain't never actually been in a rice field. Have you?
No, I've never seen a rice paddy before.
Like part of me feels like that. That feels like, whew. I don't know, man. I feel like that is a lot of work. I feel like that is a lot of work.
A lot of water.
Oh yeah, bro. I can imagine the mosquitoes probably be a problem.
The gnats.
The net.
That's what I'm worried about.
Just every day. Like God, no. Why? Man, let me get up out of here, bro. Like I'm mad. Let me get up out of here.
Especially down here, boy.
Oh, man.
Facts.
I'm gonna know.
Facts.
You know what? Now that you meant
sand fleas.
Like now that you mentioned it, bro.
Like I've seen videos of sand fleas. This is one of the weirdest looking things I've ever seen.
Is that a real thing? Sand fleas?
Yeah, sand fleas are a real thing.
Oh God. I have never heard of it.
And they're like this big.
Huh?
Yeah.
You lying.
Nah.
Put that on Georgia. Put that on Georgia.
I'll put it on Georgia and the Falcons.
Oh wow.
Yeah, nah, these things are real. Atlanta got flying.
That man said Atlanta got flying grapes over there.
Listen, them horse flies is crazy.
Bro, don't ever go to Alaska. Listen, mosquitoes in Alaska are the state bird. And you think I'm joking. Legitimately, biggest mosquito I ever squished its wings that went this long. And I kid you not.
Absolutely not.
Like literally it's
you just see the shadow on the ground. Exactly. When you see the shadow on the ground, man, you should not have a shadow.
I was like, what is going on, bro?
But that.
He actually looked up 7. Oh! Oh! Ah! 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 That did something to me I wasn't expecting today. Ah! Ah! I didn't expect that. I was
apparently they're used a lot for like fishing bait. So some gyro spiders migrating that part.
Bruh, that's like
ain't that crazy?
That's like huntsman spiders, bro, in Australia. Like,
yeah, so you know what those look like? You remember the scarabs from the Mummy movie?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
I don't
skin crawlers for real. Facts.
That's exactly what I'm like. Like, bro. Like that, it's just not. And he just scooped up a bunch of like, yeah, here we go, guys. Like, no, why? I would be so mad about that.
I mean, you don't definitely see the next video after that.
See, and this is why people wonder why I wear slides to the beach and wear slides with like socks on until I find the spot I'm sitting in for the day. So stuff like that. Like I just can't.
I mean, I'll admit this though. Like by themselves, they look like the most uncoordinated thing in the insect kingdom. They're just there flopping around.
They're just there flopping around.
So those in somebody's bed for the ultimate prank.
Oh hell no! Nah, I ain't gonna disrespect somebody like that. I ain't gonna disrespect somebody like that. That's grounds for getting shot. And
when I tell you those sheets will never be clean again.
Listen, when I tell you, whoever
look up a mole cricket.
I don't want to.
All right, let's see what we got.
No. No. Why? Like, why would we do this?
Oh, and apparently they make sounds.
Ow! Why would you do this to me? Bro.
The platypus of the insect world. That's hilarious.
Gotta run the Mortal Kombat. Bro, when I tell you, you put that in my bed and I find out you did it, you will be 6 feet under. And I will never. Why would you do this? What the?
No crickets.
What the? Yo, what the hell is that?
Kicking the heck out of that man.
How did we get here?
Somebody here said "saying fleas." That's how we got here.
Like, bro, what are we?
I don't even remember who said. Cobb said it. Cobb got us here.
He said them things are tough. No. Ew. Exactly. We gathered here today. What a life in Memphis. Hey, B's the pastor. B's reading the eulogy.
I'm telling you. Like, if you listen, if I woke up to saying fleas in my bed.
Oh, listen, bro.
House is gone. House
Listen, bro.
House gotta go. House has gotta go. Insurance telling
houses for sale. Somebody's being buried.
Honestly, soon as you see them, absolutely.
Listen, house for sale. Back. Someone's getting buried. I need bail money. Lakers in 5.
Because that's it. Like as soon as I see, gone. I'm getting up.
Man.
I'm getting up. I'm grabbing the boy, walking downstairs, walking out of the house, lighting the match, and just moving on about my life.
Hey, house for sale, dead and pale. I'm going to jail. Lakers in 5. That's it.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. That's it, bro. I just cannot, will not, won't. Can't stop, won't stop, won't do it. Bro, we went from Vasar to mole crickets.
Mole crickets.
Cobb, I hope you've never showed your wife mole crickets like while she was eating Chick-fil-A.
I almost guarantee you he has.
I hope he never did.
I almost guarantee he has shown her a bug video in the middle of a meal. He said, hey, look at this.
Hey, look at this. Not thinking anything of it. Just hey. She 3, and here's the bad part. She ain't just start eating. She like 3-4 bites into it.
Halfway into the meal. I see all the brooms got stopped for extra arena money. Yeah.
Listen, speaking of, bro, the Detroit Pistons are in trouble as the 1 seed.
Ooh. Oh, are they?
They are down 3-1 to the Orlando Magic. Yeah.
I knew something wasn't right.
Yeah.
I knew something right.
Yeah.
I told you it didn't make any sense that they were number 1 seed. It didn't make no sense. I knew something wasn't real about them.
They lost to Orlando last night and are now down 3-1. Orlando, mind you,
something was fraudulent.
Mind you, Orlando was a play-in team.
I knew something was fraudulent. I knew there was a fraud alert somewhere because for you to tell me that Detroit went from one of the worst teams to one of the best teams last year made no sense to me.
Hey, man.
Owner's like, no, I need a little more vacation money. Facts.
Right now they are.
These promotions is hurting my pocket.
Because you got them, and then Spurs jumped out on the Trailblazers already right now.
Oh, Spurs ready to go.
And then they up 12-2. They try to put it away right now. OnlyFans funds got games going to 7. I mean, depends if Brittany Renner's in attendance.
Shoot.
But yeah.
You know she ain't part of that community no more. She want what's his name back?
Who, Kevin Gates? They ain't together no more.
Not Kevin Gates, the basketball player.
Oh, PJ Washington? Nah.
She want PJ back.
No, she don't. She just wants his child support.
That's what she said. She said she want him back.
Girl, please. You literally
She says she miss him and whatnot.
no, she don't. But yeah, bro. The Detroit Pistons right now are sitting thoroughly down 3-1, along with the Houston Rockets. And guess what? For the Houston Rockets, KD has already announced he will be out for Game 5. I'm calling it now. KD, your legacy about to take a huge hit. If
He said, I forgot about Brittany. With Belichick talking big. Listen, he can talk. It's the fact that he's talking at all is crazy. He's getting those big head texts.
Oh, PJ
Hey,
Washington. Hey, big head. What you doing?
He's sitting there.
PJ, you have already gotten swindled for child support and finessed once. Fool me one time. Shame on you. You fool me. You can't get fooled again, bro. Like, don't do it.
Have you seen Zen Mikowski? Zen Mikowski. He's an offensive lineman that played with Ohio State and Indiana. This man has enough rings to dang near fill both hands.
I mean, Indiana got 5 alone from this championship season.
Because he's got, let's see here.
Because Indiana got a ring for each win in the CFP plus the Natty title and their conference championship.
Because he's got 2 national championships. Actually, not 1, 2, 3. He's got 4. He's got a Rose Bowl on here. Big Ten championship. 2 Indiana rings, 2 Ohio State rings. That man's got 8 rings total right now.
Dang. That man's
Tom Brady be damned.
He said, "Bump it, I ball."
Don't be Pusha P.
And please don't be Pusha P.
Please.
Also, the Knicks are up by 15 on the Hawks right now, or 16. So they might go up 3-2 tonight. But man,
winning playoff games takes a commitment.
It takes a commitment. I'm just shook at that.
You got to be committed to winning, just like these commits. They're committed to winning. Aren't you committed to winning?
I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy in his transitions.
So we got Seyon Keita out of Spain, 7-footer, 215 pounds.
Yeah, he's a center, and then we got a 7-foot power. Then we got a 7-foot power forward.
You would think CJ had him, but nah. Apparently we were wrong. Then you got Cade Bennerman, power forward out of Northwestern, 7-footer, also 205 pounds. And then Maximo Adams has once again confirmed that he ain't going nowhere.
Yep. And so for Keita, for those of you who don't know, so Keita is he's considered one of the world's top high school prospects and committed to UNC Tuesday. 7-footer is part of the high school class of 27, but is expected to reclassify for 26 and play this upcoming season, bringing an elite length, rim running, and shot blocking to Mike Malone's Tar Heels. He is an 18-year-old native of Bamako, Mali, and moved to Spain to begin his basketball career 4 years ago, ultimately joining the FC Barcelona program. He made his pro debut last season in Spain's top league, Liga ACB, and has played spot reserve minutes this season at the level of Barcelona's first team. And for the program's youth team, Barca U22, Keita averaged 8.8 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks in league play.
The 3 not mentioned.
Yeah, and basically, it's like after
the Timberwolves.
So, and let's see. They said he entered the radar for college coaches and NBA scouts after 2 camp performances last summer at the NBA Top 100 camp last June, playing top U.S. high schoolers. Keita earned defensive MVP, averaging 3.2 blocks to go with 13.4 points and 5.4 rebounds. He also had, the following month at the NBA Academy Games against international prospect, he averaged 13.2 points, 10.5 rebounds, and 4 blocks.
Although we have more information, I'm just gonna have this playing in the background.
Oh no, I got you. So I got
21 right here.
So basically, he's like, after making waves, he took on full blue blood schools last summer, seeing six schools in 6 days, including Chapel Hill, Kansas, Indiana, Kentucky, Duke, and UConn. He's a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Who is what? I like. He's talented, mobile, and fluid. Needs to add to his frame and polish up his technique, but upside is through the roof. Among the top 2008 born international prospect, he has been in Spain with Barcelona for a few years now. And let's see, last season he turned 17 on the last day of the season last year. And right now they
ask no stretch five.
So I think he is a stretch five. I'm trying to see like his stats from 3. Hold up. All right, so
because in this particular instance, he put up 20. He went 24 and 13 in this particular game here.
Okay, so right now, so from what he's played overseas, he doesn't shoot the 3. He doesn't shoot threes much or anything like that.
So he's more of a traditional big, it sounds like.
He's a rim running big. I think the stretch 5 is coming from Cade Binnerman. The other guy, the other 7-footer that we literally just got to commit. And he's transferring from Northwestern. He didn't have any stats for last season because I'm assuming he did not play there last season, but he was a freshman last year. Year before that, I'm trying to see what his high school stuff was. I wonder why he went to Northwestern.
You said the name sounds like an anime character.
What, Cade Binnerman?
No, Seon.
Oh, Seon Kita. Yeah, I can see that. I will say let's see. In the transfer rankings, they do have, as a prospect, he was the 38th center and the number 2 player in Tennessee. So that's cool.
This is like him right here.
When was this? Oh, high school?
This game elite, man. Yeah, I didn't like this guy. This is like an AAU transfer. So he's definitely a bigger guy.
I mean, they both 7-footers. You put them both on the court. That's a tall front court right there. You know what I mean?
True. Let's see if I can find some better stuff.
So I'm liking that. I'm liking that per se. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, because that was during the 2024 AAU.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Beats, and nobody from UNC was taken in the draft, but we did have some undrafted free agents. So
yeah,
it did.
So we had a couple people get signed on, but ain't nobody get drafted. They were probably trying to teach Bill a lesson or something.
Bill teaches his own lesson.
Let's talk about some other madness. This him.
Oh, bro. So don't know if y'all saw. Listen, Beats. The draft itself was wild in the first round.
Oh, bro.
The wildest thing was the Rams. Was the Rams taking a quarterback in the first round with the 15th overall pick?
Yeah. So one, the Cardinals took Jeremiah Love. So Tennessee ended up having to get Carnell Tate. The Rams picked Ty Simpson at 13. After telling Matt Stafford the day of that they were drafting Ty Simpson.
And then apparently Ty Simpson had a secret meeting with Sean McVay, supposedly now.
Yeah. So not a single Tar Heel was drafted, lineman or otherwise.
None. We were all just undrafted free agents.
Because I thought at least Thaddeus might get like a late, maybe 5th, 6th, or 7th.
I thought Thaddeus or Marcus would have got picked in the 6th.
Yeah, like the 6th or 7th to me. So McVay sleazy. McVay didn't want him.
Honestly, I don't think McVay wanted him because the way they said he was pissed.
They said McVay was heated. Yeah, because McVay didn't want them to draft a quarterback. They wanted them to draft another weapon so that way they can keep using Matt for at least another season. Right. Seahawks got out something.
Like I don't know what they saw, but
something
because you had that.
The Eagles were able to trade with the Cowboys to get Mekhi Lemon.
Right.
So AJ Terrell's probably gone. Not even probably. AJ Terrell's gone. He's getting traded at some point.
Ruben Bain fell to the Bucks. Carolina actually went with Carolina had Dylan Thieneman available, and we went with an offensive lineman from Georgia, Monroe Freeland, who surprisingly was there. Like I'm not mad at it, but it was a surprising.
It was surprising that he was at that spot.
Arvell Reese went before Sonny Styles. That one actually caught me off guard.
Caleb Downs went to Dallas because they traded up.
Caleb Downs, I know Quan was happy about that. Where is he? Quan, where you at?
He probably lurking around in here. There's 5 people in here. So he probably lurking.
Make your presence known. I know you're in here somewhere.
Matt time is near. But yeah, I mean, even if you do, it's a better quarterback class.
I was about to say I would have waited till next year's class.
And that's what McVay's plan was. We're gonna wait till the next draft and get a quarterback then. Because it's a deeper class next season. So I don't know. I don't know. Carson Beck went to
where did Carson Beck go?
Arizona. Carson Beck went to Arizona.
Carson Beck went to Arizona.
He said it's the Seahawks.
Diego Pavia did not get drafted.
Diego Pavia did not get drafted. He just got signed as an undrafted free agent to the Ravens.
Which was
unsurprising for most people. It was it was ironically hilarious because it's like, bro, you would have gotten drafted had you just shut up.
He would have been a first-round draft pick had he just shut up.
I don't know. He might have been as late as a third.
I'm going to say second. I'm going to say first just because of what the Rams did. But he probably would have been a second-round draft pick.
Well, I'll say this. Like, in Ty Simpson's defense, though, at least for him, the narrative about him helped boost his draft stock for like weeks before.
But that's what I'm saying. If Pavia didn't do what he did after the Heisman, he would have got picked there. Or at least he would have had a better argument.
Yeah, he would have had a better argument. I still think he would have went in the third. Because Joey Aguilar went in the third. No, Joey Aguilar. Yeah, Joey Aguilar went in the third or the fourth.
Wait, was Ty Simpson the only quarterback taken?
Besides Mendoza, in the first round.
Wow.
I think there was only like 5 or 6 quarterbacks taking the whole draft.
Because we got Haynes King off an undrafted free agent.
Yeah, that was a good pickup, in my opinion. Still tripping on Sam Darnold being Super Bowl champion. Cowherd prophecy finally landed.
Did Cowherd call that?
That was a guy coming out of college. That's all he talked about.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to say his prophecy landed because I'm pretty sure Colin Cowherd abandoned him. I think Colin Cowherd went out and abandoned him. But, can we please talk about the NCAA expanding the March Madness tournaments to 76 teams?
Nani? Oh, here we go. So, quick thing, but before we get into it, so quarterbacks wise, it was Mendoza and Simpson first round, Beck and Drew Aller from Penn State in the third round, Cade Klubnik in the fourth, Cole Payton from North Dakota State in the fifth, Taylor Green in the sixth, and then Ethan Kaliakmanis from Rutgers, Baron Morton from Texas Tech, and Garrett Nussmeier from LSU all in the seventh.
Jesus. I ain't gonna front. What's up with the Steelers
He
getting
did, but I
Drew
know he came
Aller?
back.
Getting a
y'all.
quarterback in the third.
Who the Steelers? Because
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw, but they put Aaron Rodgers on a right to refuse first contract or tender.
Is that what that was? Because I saw a piece of it, but I didn't know what it meant.
It was a right to refuse first, which basically means that if nobody gives him an offer, right, he's going to get a 10% bonus on his contract, which is going to give him like $15 million this year. And the Steelers now reserve the right to match any offer that he gets. So no matter where he goes or who offers him anything, Pittsburgh has the right to match that offer first. My question is,
why are y'all giving this man this power?
See, exactly. Why are y'all still holding out for this man?
Why, bro? Let him go. He's past his prime. You're not winning a championship with Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback in the big 2026. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm ranting about it because I don't understand. Was there a time when Aaron Rodgers was that quarterback, was that dude who I thought could win multiple championships? Yes. Is that time in 2026 on April 28th of the year? No. Aaron Rodgers is not going to lead you. I would much rather take Jamarcus Russell right now. Actually, let me hold up. Let me not trip. Let me not do too much cocaine. But I would much rather.
I've seen Jamarcus Russell today. Jamarcus Russell will punch you in the chest.
Right. I would
be talking crazy.
Not even that. He just ain't been in the NFL that long. I would just much rather. Honestly, I would take Jimmy G right now. Because at least I know Jimmy G's younger. Like, what are we doing?
His seat just got super hot for me. We let Sam get one first, and now the Ravens got to get going. One, I'm gonna say
it's not Lamar's fault.
I'm gonna say this.
None of this has been Lamar's fault.
Lamar's not the problem. Lamar is not your problem.
Their front office and the players they pick up is the supporting cast aside from Derrick Henry is the problem. Because let's be honest and be real.
He said, "I know."
Any of Lamar's number ones, his rivals have had better number one receivers. His main tight end dropped the touchdown that needed to get them to the Super Bowl just the other year. Then this year, people want to sit there and talk bad about Lamar Jackson, acting like the man wasn't hurt most of this year. And then you have a chance to finally add to the weapons, finally add to it. We're going to go get you another lineman. We're going to go overpay for Trey Hendrickson. We're going to almost make a dumb trade and get Max Crosby, even though we know Max Crosby's knees are bad. The front office in Baltimore is abysmal, and you're wasting Lamar Jackson.
Now, in their defense, they did need a lineman, though.
They did, but they could have got one later.
Because remember, their starting center went to the Raiders. And is now the highest paid lineman in NFL history.
I get that. Our starting center went to Baltimore and went to Detroit and got paid. But we got the best line. We got the best center from the Big Ten in the 5th round. Baltimore could have picked him up. Baltimore passed on Sam Heck multiple times.
They signed a center.
No, you get what I'm saying, though?
No, I get what you're saying.
Baltimore could have picked him up. Baltimore could have picked up Monroe Freeland if they wanted a lineman.
They got Ione from Penn State. They have that offensive guard for Penn State.
But I'm saying, they lost their center. They could have got a center. They wanted, like, you just said their center left in the offseason.
Yeah, their starting center left.
Yeah, then I'm gonna go get a starting center now.
They went and got a starting center.
They got a placement center, not like a solidified starter. They got a placement to get them over to the next year.
They probably saw one better somewhere. They probably figured, you know what? There's a better one coming in next season. We don't need this one right now.
Who's it? He said the office is the seat. My bad. I'm talking about talking like his agent. Y'all keep it up. We gotta take out talents elsewhere. Saying we play. We like I'm playing too, bro. Like
I mean,
you
that's what we do though.
like I'm just saying,
We just
bro.
talk like that all the time.
You gotta be that animated at times, bro, because it's crazy. And Lamar Jackson has never been the issue with Baltimore. And I'll be honest, outside of Carolina winning a championship, I would like to see Lamar Jackson get one.
Expand the team for what the tournament was perfect as it was.
That's what I'm saying.
I said the same thing. So
I'm like 76. Why? What are we doing? The only reason I can see this making sense is now the first 4 games, like the play-in games are going to be the 13 through 16 games. So basically, the 13 seeds, the 14 seeds, the 15 seeds, and the 16 seeds, or maybe it might just be all the 15 and all the 16s. That might how we get to it. Because let me look at a tournament bracket real quick, and I can break it down as soon as I look at it. All right,
Because like adding another 12 teams is crazy.
It don't make no sense. All right. So we are sitting at 68 right now, right? The way we play, we sit at 68. You have, and the play-in games are 2 16 seed games and 2 11 seed games. So in my head, you're going to turn it to all 4 16
definitely for more money.
All 4 16 seed games put you at the 68 again. And then 4 more. So if you do all 15 games, that'll put you at 72 because that'll be 4 more games.
Something like that.
That'll put you at 72. And then you do all the 14 seeds got to play in. That puts you at 76. That's the only way that makes sense and works, because I never understood why it was random 11 seeds that had to play in the play-in. But like a 12 through 15 was like, yeah, you're in the game. Like, what? No. Why am I an 11 seed and I got to play?
So part of the reasoning, according to this, saying the added financial will cover the additional logistics costs for both the men's and women's tournaments, the additional NCAA tournament units that would come in to play and still deliver a modest financial upside. Primary driver of this move hasn't been money, but rather access for at-large bids for power conferences. The expansion has been pushed by power conferences, which have grown throughout the course of the current deal. The mechanics of the expansion is the men's tournament would include 8 additional at-large bids, was known now as the first 4. 8 teams playing 4 games in Dayton, Ohio would expand to 12 games played by 24 teams at 2 sites, one of which was expected to remain in Dayton, Ohio. The location of the new site has yet to be determined, but it was expected to be west of the Eastern time zone to help with logistics. The expansion would lead to an additional 8 men's games, meaning that Tuesday and Wednesday for the NCAA tournament would feature 24 of the 76 men's teams. That number now includes 8 games that would have qualified for the traditional bracket that would square off against the 8 at-large editions. The traditional 64 team men's team bracket will still begin Thursday and look much like the same. The major difference would be more teams that qualify at traditional at-larges would have to play earlier than the 64 team bracket.
So it's
running literally that beer and Grizzly money up.
one, multiple teams in the Power 4 conferences complain that they missed out. That's what that is. And 2 is exactly what I just said. They're going to play basically now all the 16s got to play to be those 4 games. All the 15s are going to have to play to see who are the 15 seeds, and then all the 14s are going to have to play to see who are the 14 seeds.
Did you know that Fordham's men's college basketball is under investigation for point shaving?
Damn, not point shaving. Jesus.
So the NCAA released findings from an investigation on Tuesday that revealed how an alleged gambling ring under federal indictment approached players under the guise of being NIL agents and targeted a Fordham men's college basketball game in 2024, leading to 2 former Rams being ruled permanently ineligible.
Sheesh.
So the former Fordham players Elijah Gray and Will Richardson allegedly communicated with known bettors and a former NBA player about throwing a game against Duquesne on February 23rd, 2024, in exchange for $10,000 to $15,000 payments each. Gray told the NCAA that he had agreed to lose the game, but ultimately reconsidered and said he played with his normal effort in Fordham's win. According to the investigation's findings, Gray agreed that he violated ethical conduct rules by providing information to a known bettor, but maintained that he did not follow through on the scheme, according to the NCAA.
Why'd you admit you agreed to it if you know you didn't follow through with it?
He said he has pleaded guilty and is awaiting sentencing. They said who played 2 seasons at Fordham for 22-24 before transferring to Temple in Wisconsin, was among 29 players charged in a federal gambling indictment and sealed in January.
Why are y'all point shaving, bro?
The Fordham Duquesne game as one that had been targeted by the match fixing ring.
Why are y'all point shaving though, bro? Like, why?
And they said Richardson did not cooperate with the investigation by knowingly providing false information and failing to preserve the probe's integrity. Richardson played 3 seasons at Fordham before transferring to the University of Albany. When reached by ESPN on Tuesday, Richardson declined comment. During its investigation, the NCAA learned that the 2 of the known bettors involved in the scheme approached players under the guise of being an NIL agent. Gray told NCAA enforcement staff that one of the bettors messaged him on Instagram ahead of the Duquesne game and later asked him to underperform in the game and to recruit teammates to do the same. Gray said he recognized one of the bettors from AAU tournaments in his hometown in Charlotte. Former NBA player Antonio Blakeney had been charged in the scheme. Marv's Fairley, one of the bettors implicated, had indicated that he would plead guilty to charges. Fairley and betting associate Shane Hennon are also charged in federal gambling indictment centered on sharing inside information in the NBA. Be staying right under the line, cooking my overs.
Right.
That's crazy.
That is wild. Why point shaving, bro? Like,
point shaving is a wild thing, bro. Like, once again, it's another one of those situations of it just shows that you have a price. There is a number that you can give me, and I will ruin my integrity for the rest of my life.
I guess for me, like, point shaving on a sport I love is just something I can't do. I can't throw a game. Especially not one I'm playing in. I can't do that, bro.
Like, depending on how bad a game looks, yeah, you may see me give up on a game, but I'm not purposely losing no game.
Right. I'm not purposely.
But you know what is happening?
What?
The U.S. women's lacrosse team claiming a second title. That happened.
Yes, sir.
So the women's lacrosse team has won its second consecutive ACC tournament championship by defeating number 11 Stanford 12-8.
Woo!
On their regular season title with their 9th ACC tournament title.
Shout out to them ladies. I think Chloe
5
Humphrey
players
got
selected to the all-tournament team. Chloe Humphrey, who was also named the tournament's most outstanding player, Kate Levy, Sarah Gresham, Kaylee Harden, and Addison Patillo were all recognized.
Shout out Chloe Humphrey. Dominant.
They started out down 2-0. Stormed back, took an 8-5 lead, and just held on long enough for the end of that. Also, Chloe Humphrey led the way on offense with 4 goals and 2 assists. Levy and Addison Patillo added hat tricks for their heels. So nice. The Heels won the draw game, this time taking the stat 13-7. Stanford managed to outshoot UNC, but the Heels put more shots on target with 20. Good for them.
Good for them. Also, shout out to our men and women's tennis teams who earned NCAA tournament bids this week. So definitely got to give them a shout out.
Rehab for gambling is where they take you to an obstacle course, and you have to decide if you want to go over or under each challenge. First of all, I don't know for a fact, but I think Caleb's due. Caleb, you can stay for sure.
Caleb, you're new here. I have not seen you, sir. Welcome. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You've earned a spot already.
Welcome to the fold, Caleb. So I feel like KD be shaving allegedly just in case he's watching. I be getting cooked by him. Listen,
B said, hey, you know that man got the burner on him. He said, KD, you cooking my parlays.
The only burner KD got is when he puts the lotion on his skin. It's a skin burning from the moisture.
Wow, that's crazy. That's great.
Man,
that man has a whole lotion sponsorship now.
They put that man's ashy ankles on an international commercial.
And he's moisturized now.
They put that man's ashy ankles on a CeraVe commercial, or CeraVe, however you want to say it.
That man moisturized now. He better.
Let's hope.
He better. But yeah, shout out to our men and women's tennis teams are also earning NCAA tournament bids this week too. Want to make sure they get included. And funny enough, the women's tennis team is actually going to play. I don't call my alma mater. The college I went to, they're going to play Charleston Southern this week. So listen, I say the college I went to. Like I felt like alma mater is like you're proud of where you went, and you're like, yeah, I'd go back. I might donate $1 or $2. He's gonna crack and bleed.
That's how he got that bone bruise.
Wow, that's crazy.
Skin flake popped off too hard.
What you did, that man? Like Oscar Proud in that episode, he's like, Oscar, what you doing? My mama always told me my ankles were so ashy I could start a fire.
Not that
man started a whole fire.
Caught a pass, turned you here, bap.
Is that how he tore his Achilles back in 2018? In 2019, it was too ashy.
Bruise that sprained ankle.
That's
just from the pop off of that skin flake. No, it hit a woman in the front row.
It's a scab. Threw him right in the deep fryer.
Listen, man.
Hey, ask you one thing. Remember when that man used to have real nappy hair? I'm talking naps for days. Like it's like, yo, KD, do you own a brush? Do you own a mirror, dog? And the bad part is I share a birthday with this man.
But yeah, that man had bitty bees. The nappers, the nipping naps.
Hey.
Like that was the wildest thing to be like. I think that was, but then again, that was like his best era of basketball.
He didn't care. He just woke up. KD was the quintessential. He just wakes up at hoops. He don't care how he looks.
I'm here for basketball. I don't care how I look.
He's like, I don't care how I look.
When I start making this money, nobody gonna care how I look.
Here's the thing. I can respect it though. I can respect it. Like that man was a pure. I wake up, I hoop, and you can't.
I mean, the grind is always respected.
He's like, you cannot guard me.
Yeah, the grind is always respected. So,
you share with D Wade? Nice. I bet you're trying to share Gabrielle Union too, ain't you?
He ain't.
I bet he is.
They probably fight over that one.
And Beats just wants an opportunity.
He said, give me 2 seconds.
Maybe even 3.
Maybe even 3. So, you want to check out the game for the week?
Absolutely. You know I'm down for the game of the week.
All right, to pick your starters.
Oh Lord.
One hit wonder edition.
One hit wonder edition. The hell does that mean?
One hit wonder editions.
The hell does this mean?
Oh, you understand when you see the list. The man said, nope. You understand once the list, once you start hearing some names on this list.
She crazy. What you mean? Gabby ain't the crazy one. Robin Gibbons was the crazy one.
I don't know, man. I feel like Gabby a little crazy.
Slightly, but not that crazy.
She doing she only crazy at home.
Nah, Jada.
Don't even get me started on Jada. That nonsense poem that she read to people.
All right, so what's my starters one hit wonder edition?
All right, so you're picking a quarterback, a running back, 2 receivers, and a tight end.
Okay.
All of them. One hit wonders.
What do you mean by one hit wonder?
Guys, you saw the one time, that one season, that one game, and you were like, this man need more reps.
I swear to God,
the rest of the league,
Brady Quinn is on this list, I'm smacking somebody.
And then the rest of the league disagreed.
So this is the Josh Rosen list, essentially. Like Josh Rosen would have been made for this list.
I don't even think Josh Rosen was good enough to make this list.
Damn.
Sorry. Now these are NFL guys. I didn't have enough mental capacity to start digging up some heel one hit wonders.
Oh man, that would have been
because it probably only been one person at a time with what we talking about.
Hey, Beast is the one that said, "Hey, yo, Melo, all the basketball game."
Right. So, which position do you want to start with? Or
running back? You said quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, and a tight end.
Yep. Quarterback, running back, 2 receivers, and a tight end.
Tight end.
All right. So, on your list of players for this tight end, for your tight end spot, you have the choices of Jermichael Finley, Brent Selleck, Mercedes Lewis, Gary Barnidge, Kobe Fleener, and Jordan Cameron.
Oh man.
Yep, names you heard one time and never heard again.
I'm going Brent Selleck. I remember that name. He said that was forgive me, Melo. He said that was me. He said that was. I'm going Brent Selleck. For some reason, that name is sticking out. That name is sticking out, bro. All right.
That's like you remember Brent Selleck.
All right, running back. Let's not
running back. No Cobb.
Cobb just gonna throw people. Cobb about to just throw people that ain't even on the list. He gonna throw people that ain't even on the list.
All right, running backs. There's a couple of names you'll definitely remember on this list.
I swear to God, if Maurice Jones-Drew is on here, I'm gonna be mad.
He's not a one-hit wonder, though.
I know. Somebody would have tried to disrespect him.
Nah. I saw no list that had Maurice Jones-Drew on it.
All right.
So you get to choose from.
God, just Bo Jackson.
Get out of here. So you choose from Peyton Hillis.
Oh, Lord.
Steve Slayton.
Oh, wow.
Jay Ajayi. Lamont Jordan. Liddell Betts. Or Justin Forsett.
I'm taking Jay Ajayi. That one season in Miami, that boy was a problem. Yes, Peyton Hillis ended up on the cover of Madden in Cleveland.
I can't disagree. Jay Ajayi was solid for that one season.
You remember when Gary was hyping Jay Ajayi up like he was the next big thing?
I remember. Never saw that man again.
Never.
All right. So you got quarterback and 2 wide receivers. All right.
I'm saving that quarterback room for last because I feel like that one's gonna be crazy.
All right. So you got Steve Smith.
New
Michael
York Giants,
Clayton.
Steve Smith.
You got the other Steve Smith. You got Michael Clayton, Terrell Pryor.
Oh my God.
Alan Hearns, Braylon Edwards, Kevin Curtis, Devontae Parker, and Josh Gordon.
I'm taking Terrell Pryor just for the plot, just for the bit. I'm taking Terrell Pryor. And even though the man can never, ever pass the substance abuse policy, I'm taking Josh Gordon, bro. I did it for one game. Bro, Caleb is funny.
Beats said
Caleb
Super
said-
Duper Clayton. He said, in a way, MJD was a one-hit wonder when he rocked that security guard once and got arrested. But then technically he was a two-hit wonder because he also rocked Sean Merriman.
Nah, Cobb. It's Steve Smith from the Giants, the other Steve Smith.
Steve Smith, nah, it's the other Steve Smith.
Like I know that Steve Smith.
Piano Man Josh, remember?
Hey, listen.
Now, Beats, Beats, before we get anywhere else, do you want to pick a starting five while we here? Because you still got one. If you want to do that, you still got another receiver to pick, a tight end, and a running back. It's up to you. And Caleb, feel free to join in on this too if you want to. Any of the games that we go through on this podcast, y'all are free to join in at any point in time. All right. So you got your two receivers, you got your tight end, you got your running back. Who is going to get them the ball?
I said Jay Ajayi, Terrell Pryor, Josh Gordon, Brent Selleck. And who is going to be my quarterback?
Who's getting them the ball?
This is about to sell everything.
One guy I feel like I should have put on here. It might have made it too easy for you. But you got Rex Grossman.
Oh,
Tyler Thigpen.
Oh, God.
Tim Tebow. Derek Anderson.
Oh, Lord.
Mike Glennon.
Wow.
And Mark Sanchez.
Oh, no. So you say I got Rex Grossman, like Jay Cutler after Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler before Jay Cutler.
And Jay Cutler before Jay Cutler.
B said Tebow, lock me in.
Hey. Then you said after that, you said Tyler Thigpen.
Bottom feeders dig. Indeed.
You said Tyler Thigpen.
Yep, Rex Grossman, Tyler Thigpen, Tim Tebow, who's now gone because Beats took him. Derek Anderson. Mike Glennon, and Mark Sanchez.
And Mark Sanchez, Jesus Christ. I don't know.
The upside is this is the Cleveland Browns Derek Anderson.
Damn, shot fired at my Carolina Panther Derek Anderson, but I get it.
I mean, this is the one. This is what got him into Carolina.
I get it.
B said second choice is Glennon.
Damn.
No backups. You only get starters.
You know what? Grossman got to a Super Bowl. I'm going Grossman. Bump it. Grossman got to a Super Bowl. I'm going Rex Grossman.
He did. He got to a Super Bowl and almost won it against Peyton Manning.
If I'm going for the plot, if I'm going just to spite Joel.
So the Sanchez did go to multiple championships.
He lost in those title games. He didn't get to the Super Bowl. And that defense got him there. I don't know what defense I'm getting.
So Caleb, you got Mark Sanchez just because you said his name.
Just you said
all right, Beats. Do you still want to get the rest of your starting lineup? Because you still got a running back, a receiver, and a tight end to get. Rex said goodbye here. My soul's still cooked for that Super Bowl. Facts.
Oh, listen. I was happy with that Super Bowl.
His coach was busy too. It was too busy looking up feet pics. I mean, you want to try going for a set of backups, Meyer?
What? With who's left?
All right. So, all right. So, Beats. So, running backs. What you have left is Peyton Hillis, Steve Slayton, Lamont Jordan, Liddell Betts, and Justin Forsett.
Backups for what? Who's left? That's what you want me to do?
I mean, you don't have to. I want to see. I want to see who Beats picks. Because I say I can't lie, like the Peyton Hillis year was kind of special. Steve Slayton low key balled out that year.
Listen,
he was a backup to Arian Foster in Texas in Houston.
I got you.
And Justin Forsett was the Ravens running back.
Oh yeah, Brent Selleck was the tight end on that first Eagles. Yeah, I remember Brent Selleck. Absolutely.
Told you remember Brent Selleck.
I remember Brent Selleck. Yeah, I made the right choice. Brent Selleck was good that year, boy. That man won me a fantasy championship.
And the bad thing is, like, he was mid all the way up until that point, and then mid afterwards.
Hey, that man won me a fantasy championship that year.
Hey, Brent Selleck was low. He said, phone call through BO.
Peyton threw him
so
off.
Beats is taking Peyton. All right, Beats. Wide receiver wise, what you have left is Steve Smith, Alan Hearns, Braylon Edwards, Kevin Curtis, and Devontae Parker. You already got Clayton, so you got one more receiver to get. So for your wide receiver 2, you got Steve Smith, Alan Hearns, Braylon Edwards, Kevin Curtis, and Devontae Parker. And for those of you who don't remember who Kevin Curtis is a wide receiver from the Eagles. All right, Beats takes discount Steve Smith. And last but not least, your tight end. You have a choice of Jermichael Finley, Mercedes Lewis, Gary Barnidge, Kobe Fleener, or Jordan Cameron. I will tell you the disappointing piece is 2 of them are Cleveland Browns tight ends. One of them you might be able to guess. All right. Okay. Yeah, Lewis finally retired. He played forever, and played as a role player for however long he played for. That man.
Didn't that man come back into the league this year just to be available for the Bucks?
Probably. I have no idea.
I think him and Jason Pierre-Paul.
All I know is Calais Campbell is still in the league, and that don't make no sense to me. Oh, B said, yep.
He was available for either the Bucks or the Broncos, somebody this year. Yeah, he was available. He started in a game for the Broncos this year.
Did he now?
Yeah, that man played in 5 games and started in one of them for the Broncos right before that playoff run. And the bad part is he was in Chicago last year.
Looks like Calais is getting a pension.
At this point, he's
going to be shot. He'll be blue. He'll be like Blue from the Temptations, not Blue.
Whatever you say, Blue.
Get the pension.
Whatever you say, Blue.
All right, y'all. The last question I have on the board for y'all. Comparing top players starting 5 to starting 5. Starting lineup to starting lineup. Who got the better lineup? Was it Beats with his lineup of Tim Tebow, Peyton Hillis, Steve Smith, Michael Clayton, or Mercedes Lewis versus Myron's lineup of Rex Grossman, Jay Ajayi, Terrell Pryor, Josh Gordon, and Brent Selleck?
I think I won. Holston Filter might get drafted. Man, not after season 4 for what I saw.
Boy, listen. They've been getting disrespected over the last 2 weeks. I don't know what's been happening. I ain't even been watching the show, but it sounded like Thran get disrespected.
Oh, bro. I was about to say, didn't you read the comment?
Nah.
Oh,
I seen video of somebody else talking about the comment.
Oh, listen. You remember how I made a season 3 review on Cecil last year?
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you I'm making another one this year for season 4, boy, listen.
Cecil the problem, bro.
Here's the bad part. He is the problem, but wasn't as much of the problem this year.
I ain't even surprised. They turned Eve into a PG.
Wow, that's crazy. I'll tell you what he meant by that afterwards. Beats, that's crazy.
Not Skip Bayless said the Lakers are better without Luka Doncic.
You know, Skip won't just say something.
He said Bayless argued that the team has better flow and defensive connectivity with LeBron James orchestrates the offense alone. Bayless labeled Doncic the most inefficient player in the league, pointing to his high volume of shots, 3-point attempts, and turnovers, stated LeBron James has far less ego than Luka, and argued that Doncic forces himself to be the whole show, which can hinder team chemistry. Claiming that Doncic can be a liability on defense, whereas the Los Angeles Lakers showed more trust, positivity, and momentum on the end during their playoff wins without him. They did, though, and Mark had no complaints. I can dig it. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it was in the right places. But that Luka Doncic, bro. I don't feel like getting into dumb Skip Bayless takes. I really don't. Because you want to talk about his defensiveness, okay, cool. I'll give you that. Do I go to Luka for defensive stuff? No. But you want to sit there and say Luka is inefficient when, funny enough, this is his best season efficiency-wise. This is his best season just efficiency field goal, his best season 2-point percentage, his best season from 3-point percentage, and one of his best seasons from the field as a whole. But you want to sit there and say this is his worst year.
Sleep on IG be cooking.
I'm like, all right, bro. We just making no sense at this point. Cool, do it. But it's about that time.
It's about that time.
About that time. All right. Y'all know what time it is. It is time for our favorite segment. Time for our Tar Heel takeaways of the week, man. Who is it this week? Me or you? It is me. Okay. All right. Tar Heel takeaway of the week. One, oxtail's delicious. Not gonna lie to y'all. Oxtail always hits. Oxtail is always hitting. But I say all that to say, man. Oh, here we go. everybody graduating in the upcoming weeks. Congratulations to you, bro. Congratulations to everybody who will be graduating in the upcoming weeks, including my own mama. Mama, love you. Congratulations to you. We'll be down there. And all the hard work that you put in, it's paid off. You've earned it. You deserve it. If you decide to immediately go for your master's, your bachelor's after your associates, something else after trade school, cool. If you decide to take a break before you reattack, also cool. So definitely understand the mental rest. That's what I had to do after I got mine. Before I decided, I'm like, I think I can follow up and start trying for my master's here next year or something. What? Okay. All right. All right, and following that up, man. I guess all I could say is I'm happy that I'll be getting my hard drive back. It has been a long process, but I'll be getting my hard drive back. So, yeah, there's that. That's all I got.
Did you get your hard drive back?
It was literally pending ship out and everything, and I had to call them up to finally get them to confirm to ship it out. And then I'm like, yeah, the payment's already set. It's been accepted. Can y'all ship it out? So I should be getting my hard drive back by tomorrow, at latest Thursday.
I'm about to say, weren't you supposed to be getting your hard drive back by tomorrow 2 days ago?
I was. That's why I called them first thing this morning. Because you got to be on people's necks sometimes when they don't want to do their job or don't want to pass along information as quickly as they should have.
Man, listen.
Now is your turn.
I ain't really got nothing. Just do stuff. Wake up, eat, drink, water. Go sleep. Do it again. Rat race. Life is crazy. But but now, I've said it once, I'm gonna say it again. Car buying is entirely inconvenient when you don't want to buy a car. Because I'm currently having to buy a car. Don't want to have to buy a car. But here we are. Because we need a vehicle. I need a vehicle. I got work I got to get to. Things is crazy. She said, Andale, indeed. Yippa, uh-oh. What's popping tonight is what happened. And I'm like, I'm just trying to get from point A to point B, bro. Things is what they is. But at the end of the day, everything will be all right. We're going to get it figured out. So keep pushing forward. Keep being positive because at some point, it's going to pay off. Pay it forward. Help those who can't help themselves to a degree because some people think they can get whatever they want. And we ain't with that. I know. That's it. I got nothing.
All right, man. Well, with that being said, Caleb is 3 for 3 tonight. Said be positive, just not Magic Johnson positive. Wow. Caleb, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you didn't, man.
Said be aggressive, just not Jared aggressive.
Oh, God. All right, man. Give us the outro. Send us on our way to the rest of our lives.
Well, we appreciate y'all for coming in for another week of Tar Heels Live. Join us here every Tuesday, 9 p.m. ish. for your Tar Heels dudes, and just flat out absurdity.
Debauchery.
Absurdity. That's what we bring. That's what we deliver.
On a night of debauchery.
Signed, sealed, packaged in a nice little gift wrap. We don't put bows.
I mean, I might put the
shoestring.
I might tape it
Oh
down.
no, it's that parchment paper and twine.
You have not used twine in 317 days.
I have not used twine in hella fortnights.
Hey, you have not used twine in 4.7 years ago.
We'll get NG for real for Caleb. Caleb came in hot.
Caleb knows.
He said, I got these bars, these Mars bars for all of y'all.
He's ready.
But yo, we appreciate y'all again. Thanks for coming in. We'll see y'all next week. Right here. Same place. Sort of same time. Yeah.
Later.
Press the button.